The Lakers raised the in-season tournament banner last
What I
night,
tell
but
you? What I tell you? They was gonna throw something up. I didn't
yeah,
like
they
where they
had that.
threw it up at, but I know they were gonna throw something up.
Hey, listen. First of all, don't listen. Be very respectful, Black. They can't put that next to the real deals. They
They
can't. They
did.
can't.
They
I thought
did.
they.
No, that is next to the real deal. I like Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe, man. I know he turning in his grave seeing that shit, but
We got to put it in perspective, Black. Like this is the first of the first. So you got to give it as it you don't know where it's gonna go, and I think with the Lakers, the all-time most winningest championship winningest team in the NBA, with them being the first team to ever win it, and them putting the banner up next to the real ones, every team after they got to do it. I don't care
oh
who
yeah,
win next.
most definitely.
Everybody got to do
But
it. The
hey,
standard has been set. The bar has been set. Like if the Lakers did it, they got the most wins, the most world. They got the most Larry O.
I said last time they should put it somewhere in the arena. But don't put it over here with the champ. Put that shit way back there or over
It's
there
an
with
hey,
in a blank
it's
space or something. Like you can't put that up next to the champ. When I seen it next to the championship, all I could think about was Kobe.
that video we
Man, that
saw
shit
going
don't pose.
around.
Yeah, that don't pose to be right there.
Presented by Sleeper. Yo, 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 we back live on location. Another tap in with my boy, the blackest one. Yo, Black, Christmas is right around the corner, man. And guess what? After all this time, the whole start of the season, Ja Morant is back, baby. He
Yes,
making his
sir.
return to the floor tonight. Our Clippers is rolling at the moment, Black. You
Yeah.
believed. I had my
Yeah,
doubts, but they
yeah.
getting it done. Let's get into this, man. The Clippers went off last night against the Pacers, winning 151 to 127, Black. Harden had 18 straight points in the fourth quarter, looking like that man again. He was looking like that man. Clippers now sitting at 16 to 10, 9-1 in their last 10, Black, and now up to number 6 in the West. We've been having our ups and downs, thinking about how they gonna be and what they gonna look like. What you think right now, D, with what we've seen these last 10 games and that exclamation point from last night?
Hey, if you from the Midwest, it be cold outside, and you know when you got an old school car, you gotta go outside, cut it on, cut the heat up, and then run back in the house. Cause it take a minute for the old school car to warm up, and I think
Yeah.
that's what the Clippers is doing, man. It's just taking a minute for them to warm up. They're getting it all together. They look good. They look unselfish. The ball is swinging all around the board. I think guys really starting to know what they do and what they bring to the table and how they win. So I'm excited to looking at the Clippers, and then I'm excited for James Harden. Shout out to James Harden. A lot of
Yeah,
people have
man.
been on his ass. A lot of people have been getting on him. A lot of people didn't believe no more. But you know, when you a Clipper, man, we gotta believe. So love what he doing, man. You can see the excitement in him. He's
Yeah, he looking
hollering.
like that man again. He
Yeah,
looking
he
like
making
that man.
he making snow angels after he hit a 3-point and get fouled.
That's what that's what it is. When you see him back having that fun again, like that's when you know it's now you in a good vibe. Like they smiling, they laughing, they joking, they having fun with the game. That's when you
yeah,
know a
all the way
team
down
got
to the bench, man. You see them on the bench acting
exactly.
a fool, rooting for him. So, man, I'm just excited to see it. And they're a scary team to see in the playoffs because it's like, man, who you gonna stop and who you gonna guard? And I feel like they're gonna be looking for matchups all playoffs. So I'm excited to see them finish the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Then cross, not cross town, not cross same arena. The Lakers raised the in-season tournament banner last night.
Yeah, seeing the Lakers win, seeing them put it up, man, it set the tone and it validates the in-season tournament. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to see it. I just didn't wasn't happy to see it next to the Larry O'Brien, like banners and stuff like that. But it's definitely important, like, cause I think the in-season tournament gonna be legit, and it's gonna be legit for years and years and
They
years.
stamped it, bro. Like the NBA couldn't have had nothing better happen than what the Lakers did. The Lakers being who they are, what they stand for, and what they mean, and then them putting it up there and giving it that type of respect and acknowledgement, the stage is set. Every team after gonna do it. But let's
Yeah.
move on. Let's move on. OKC knocked
Hold on,
off
hold on, hold
Memphis.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Before we move on, the Knicks beat the Lakers last night.
Brunson,
Yeah,
fresh
the
off
Knicks beat.
50.
And one of the things I want to say about the Knicks, I've been seeing this video go around where him and his pops is outside and
Rick
they working
Brunson.
on they pull up dribble. Between the legs, pull up at the free throw line. Between the legs, pull up at the free throw line, both ways. And the stuff that you can hear, his pops yell out to him, and the face he make. He young, he don't want to get
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah.
and he was like, Coach. I mean, his daddy like, hey man, it got to be faster than that. Then
Yeah.
to see
And
the
harder.
results of him doing what he doing now, they just beat Phoenix on the road. I think they lost to the Clippers, but they came back and beat the Lakers. Man, I just love stories and love seeing stuff like that when you see it in fruition. To see the work he put in, even though he didn't want to put the work in because he didn't know the meaning of it then. But to see the results now, he's one of the elite in the league, man. And I'm happy and I'm proud to see him and his pops, you know, come together and get something big out of it.
My takeaway from that, Black, was like, I didn't even care what the drill was. I mean,
I
obviously,
didn't either. I
that's what
didn't
it was. It
either.
was the pull up, it was the
Yeah,
dribble. But like you what you said, the things that stuck out was the things that he was yelling. And then
yeah,
to see, like you said, he a young kid. All young kids is tired of this right now. Dad, pops yelling at, I don't want to do maybe whatever, but like to see his demeanor now and to see
yeah.
how his mental makeup and how he is, you can
Hmm.
see it's directly derived from those
Yeah,
days at the park with Pops and Pops not going easy on him. He
yeah.
told him everything you do gotta be legit. He was
Gotta be
telling him this ain't
legit.
you not going hard enough, you're not going fast
Yeah,
enough, you're not holding your follow through. He
yeah,
was calling him on everything. And you
yeah.
when you look at Jalen Brunson play from college, playing under a great coach at Villanova, who was a
Hmm.
tough-minded dude, all of this going to the mental makeup. And this is what really makes Jalen Brunson the perfect player for New York because New York
Yes.
come with a lot of shit. And you,
Yeah.
if you're not built for it, you can't deal it. And now that's just a little sneak peek into how he's
Yeah.
able to be out there and have that mindset that he's got. And he's mentally strong. That's one of the biggest things that I salute him for when he went to New York. He came in with a whole lot of stuff, whole lot of praise, and some people questioning not. He's overachieved all of that. He's been the best guard the Knicks have had since I don't know how long, Maul or
Says
Steph or
yeah,
somebody. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, so it's like you gotta respect that, and then when you see that, that's what I love. Like that's what you Pops gave him that. Pops played the game in the league, and he passed it straight to him.
Yeah, I love the kids of the league. You see, man, the work you put in when nobody's around, because that park was empty.
Boy,
Like that park was empty.
I
You
want
didn't
to
see
say that might
another.
have been mom over there yelling some stuff
Yeah.
too and recording like say some stuff, some encouragement
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
that
But
park was
like,
empty. And when you see the work you put in when nobody's around, all the way to the work where you fill up arenas and you in front of thousands of people, man, it's just great to see, man. That's the part of the game I really
shout
love
out Rick
to see the
Brunson, man.
dynamic.
Job
Shout out to
well
Rick
done,
Brunson.
OG
Yeah.
Rick Brunson. You got you raised up a real one, boy, for real. Moving on, man. OKC beat Memphis last night, bringing their record to 17-8. Black, like how high can these young Thunder go, man? And also, the thing I like about them winning and continuing to handle their business is that this gives our guy SGA validity in that MVP conversation because the team gotta have certain amount of wins and be doing well, holding the position or something. So like, what do you think of OKC? How good can they be? And does SGA have a legit shot at it?
Man,
MVP.
SGA hard right stop on a dime.
Drag back
He
between the right leg.
like every single game I
Somebody
see
go way
that and
over
I
here,
see
way over
somebody
here.
flying. But the way they playing overall, man, led by SGA, man, the way Chet has been playing, man, like
Hey,
how they playing. It's not only they offense, like how they playing on defense, man. Chet is
they
a windshield
dogs out there.
wiper back there. He's not giving up nothing easy. It's a no layup rule back there with Chet, and just overall as a team, how they playing, man. Shout outs to them and their organization for putting that team together, man. They got a
They a
lot of fire
fun
over there,
team, bro. They a
and
fun
I
team.
agree with that. I feel like, man, it's something when you top five in scoring, you averaging 30 points a game. It's another thing when your team is winning and up in the standings, and you be noticed for MVP. And I feel like that's
Yeah.
the road that OKC is on. So man, shout out to them, man. They doing their thing. And I'm gonna do my cue. I changed my pick. Chet all the way.
I told you it was Chet. I had to go back. The consistency
Chet
gonna
all
be
the
there, and
way,
they
man.
winning. Because, like, when you look at the
Chet
winning
over
they
everybody.
doing, and the dog, I'm telling you, we've been working with his mentality. You know what I'm saying? The way he go about it, but like with them winning and then his consistency, like you know what I'm saying, like he's gonna be more consistent across the board with his stuff. I think Wimby gonna have them spike up games to go crazy, but like when you just look at the body of work, I think Chet gonna win out there, and he's on such a far better team. He's got a chance to do way more things, going to the playoffs and having a chance to win a series possibly, and all of that. So you know, I'm with you
Yeah.
though.
Shout out my boy
Hey,
Chet.
I don't even like to talk about this next subject, Black. This our guy right here. The record for most losses in a row is
Mm.
26 games by the 2013-14. The process 76ers. This was
Mm-hmm.
the dark days of the process for the 76ers. Right now, the Detroit Pistons have lost 24 straight games, and our guy Monty Williams is in his first year there, bro. Like, what is going on with the Pistons over there? What do you see, and what needs to change?
They just don't know how to win. You know, man. K had like 40 the other night. Uh, I think they just don't know how to win. It's games that they be in, it's games that they got energy, it's games that they play good. Down the stretch, just a few mistakes that turns it over where they lose the game. And the mistakes that can be corrected. You know, you got to learn how to win in this league. You know, everybody not fortunate to be on a team that has veteran players or has good players that they win games and so forth on. When you're a young team like them, nobody's on their team has been in the playoffs, nobody on their team has won anything in the league, so forth on. You got to kind of learn how to win. And I think Monty Williams is the perfect coach that you can learn with, man. It's just a learning process. Uh, I don't feel like them games has been pushovers because still Detroit is one of my favorite teams to watch play. You know, with their young talent and what they're doing. But I just feel like it's just they just got to learn how to win, and that really sum it up.
When you played these type of teams in the league, though, on the scouting report somewhere it's gonna say they gonna find a way to lose.
Yeah,
Or at least if it ain't on the scouting report, us as players would say that to each other. Like this,
yeah,
they did like you. If you give them a chance, they gonna find a way because they, like you say, they so young. It's not really about some of them, some of their intentions. It's just they gonna make
yeah.
young mistakes. They gonna do young
That's
things,
it.
and they don't know no better yet. So I definitely agree with you on Monty being the guy to kind of teach these guys and get them in the right situation, and so they can figure it out. But it's looking tough right now. 24 straight. San Antonio just got off the snide the other day. They was running
They beat
along
the
that record
Lakers.
too.
Yeah, they
They
beat the
knocked the
Lakers.
Lakers down and
Yeah.
started it over. So it was both of them in it for a minute. But right now the Pistons is the last team left. They got to get off that schneid, my guy.
Yeah, it's all right, man. You know, it's a learning experience in the league, and like me and you know, the league is not no pushover. You just can't come in this league and just average 20 just because you think you're nice. You just can't come in this league and just win right away just because you think you're nice. It's a process, and it's a process for all of
Mm-hmm.
us. You know, it just is what it is.
Yeah, let's get to these standings, man. Out east, you got the Celtics at 1, 20-5. The Bucks right there too. Even though they clearly haven't hit their real stride. That's what's scary about them. 19-7. Philly at 3. 15-7. Orlando at 4. Black 16-9. You got the Knicks at right after them, and the Cavs right after them. Then you go out west. You got the T Wolves holding down number one. That's still a big surprise to me that they
Big
smashed
win last night in
like
Miami, man.
yeah, OKC at 2, right there. I don't know. We got to see if they're going to be able to hold off Denver because Denver at 3, Sacramento 4, Dallas 5. The Clips then slid on into that 6. You know what I'm saying? We
Mm-hmm.
right there, baby. They got to make up some ground. But they on a run right now. 9-1 in the
Mm-hmm.
last 10. Let's get to them sleeper picks, Black. Got a couple games tonight. Get to our sleeper segment. Got Golden State at Boston. This is a rematch from the final 2 years ago. Will Steph Curry have more or less than 28.5? And keep in mind, he averaging right at 28 points per game, Black.
I think he's gonna have less than 28.5.
I'm going to say less than 28.5, only because you got Draymond out.
Mm-hmm.
They've been struggling. I mean, Clay came on the other day, had a big game, but they've been struggling to have other people score like above 20 in big points. And then this is a Boston Celtics team, a great defensive team come in with Drew Holiday, who they
Mm-hmm.
gonna throw all over Steph. And then when he come out, they gonna throw Derek White on. So I feel like they got different bodies to throw at them, and they not, and the Warriors aren't at their full strength. So I say less than 28.5 for Steph Curry.
Let me ask you this. I thought Steph was gonna end his career by hitting a 3-pointer every game. I couldn't believe he went 0 for 8 against the Trailblazers
To break that streak. Yeah,
to
that was
break that streak, 260 something games. And he had a pump at one of them threes was a pump fake. Guy flew by. He had time to just hit it. I know it's a layup and he missed it. I just couldn't believe I
just
seen
one of
Steph
them
miss
nights.
eight
You can't.
threes.
I just can't believe that he didn't make one. Just
Yeah, I
like
couldn't believe he
not
didn't
that he
make
missed
one.
8, that he just didn't make one. But like that just goes to show you the greatest shooter in the history of the game can have an off night.
Have
Anybody
off
can.
night. Anybody can. You right?
So next one, same game. This one, our young fella, will Jason Tatum
Mm-hmm.
have more or less
Mm-hmm. You
than
gonna
that
have
same
more.
28.5
You
points?
gonna have more. I don't even need to hear what you talking about, man. You gonna have more.
Okay. Black say more before I even tell him the points he got to get. He said more. He with you, Jay. I'm with you too, though. I'm gonna say he gets more than 28.5. He's been doing that regularly, so I'm gonna go more on this. Jason Tatum gets more than 28.5. Next game, Grizzlies at Pelicans. The
Mm-hmm.
return of Ja.
Ja.
Will Ja Morant have more or less than 24.5, Black? Going against Pelicans, this is
Out the
John
gate.
Zion. This is John Zion, first game back. What he gonna do?
Out the gate, 24. I'm gonna
One or
say
two things gonna happen, Black. It's 50-50 now. He either gonna go
yeah.
crazy or he gonna be out there like, taking it real easy, trying to get into it. But what you say? I say he gonna go crazy.
Man, and who Ja? We blessed, man. I'm gonna go with Ja. He gonna get more than 24.5 points a game. That game.
I'm going with more. I'm going that Ja's gonna have more than 24.5. He been suspended 25 games. He been working out, practicing. He thirsty. He about to be like a dog let off the leash. You know how we try and get out the kennel and go crazy. I think at the very least he gonna try to go crazy. That's what I'm saying. We'll see how things go. So I'm gonna say he going more than 24.5. Same game, the other guy. Zion. Will Zion Williamson have more or less? This is insulting to me. Will Zion Williamson have more or less than 6.5 rebounds? Let me tell you why it's insulting. 6.5 rebounds, but then you look at the fact that he's averaging 5.9. Like, come on, bro. I need 10 rebounds, big fella. Yes, he's gonna get more than 6.5 because he's Thanos slash Juggernaut. He gotta get more than 6.5 rebounds. Yes.
I agree with that. He's supposed to have more than 6.5 rebounds. So yes, I agree he should have more.
All right, man. That's it for the sleeper segment. Go check out Sleeper and remember to use promo code KH and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Let's get into these Christmas Day game predictions, Black. We got, December 25th. We
Mm-hmm.
got a full slate. A whole lot of presents in the morning, food during the day, but games all day long. We starting off with Dame and Greek Freak going to the Garden. Bucks at
Mm-hmm.
Knicks. Who you got, Black? Bucks at Knicks.
I have the Bucks.
I'm with you. I'm going Bucks in that game. I feel like that Dame and Giannis is just that's too much. I think they're gonna be, they're gonna be ready to go, and it's the Garden. You know how everybody want to play and have a big game, and then it's Christmas Day. That's a little punctuation right there, exclamation point. So I think I'm going with the Bucks as well. Bucks over Knicks. Next game, Warriors at the Nuggets. Will this be a fight, bro? Because the Nuggets been looking way far superior, more far superior than the Warriors. But and they at home with the Warriors. What's gonna happen? Who you got?
I got the Nuggets.
I got the Nuggets too. I can't see nothing else happening that like what they've been doing. And then when you just look at how both teams been looking, unless Steph go crazy and Clay go crazy, it's gonna be a blowout. Celtics, this is a classic matchup right here. Celtics at the Lakers. One of the all-time matchups right there. That's gonna be a good one, Black. Who you got in this one?
I got
It's
the
in
Celtics.
LA. You got the Celtics and I gotta go with Baby J too, man. I'm gonna go with the Celtics, but I'm iffy because if Ant Davis show up like he been showing up, it ain't no contest. Let's go.
Definitely
Let's
is.
go. Let's go. 76ers at Heat. Who you got? Christmas Day.
I'm going with them 76ers.
Ooh, I knew it in his soul he was gonna do that. I saw it. I'm going with
76ers,
them
man. The
Heat.
Joe Bell, man. Joe Embiid been doing this thing, man. Shout out to Pat Bev, man. And man, I love when
Yeah.
Pat Bev do the Joe Embiid voice, man. It just, just have me bugging up. But
Dead on. He funny.
yeah, 76ers, bro.
Yeah, shout out to them Sixers, shout out to P. Bev and all of them out there, man. But I'm going with the Miami Heat. Don't forget, Black, Jimmy Buckets got mind control over them boys over there. You know that. He got mind control over there. When he leave, they be talking again. So I'm gonna go with the Heat on this one. I'm gonna say the
Yeah.
Heat at home. You know, Christmas, they gonna go ahead and get that done. Game 5. The Mavericks, the Dallas Mavericks, and Luka Doncic rolling into Arizona to see KD, D Book, Bradley Beal, and them Suns. Who you got? Mavericks or the Suns, Black? Luka been acting a fool too now. Don't act
That's
like
what
you
I'm
ain't been
saying.
seeing them, you
That's what
know.
giving me the second guess because Luca been on his bullshit, man. That's what. But I'm gonna go with KDZ, man. You know, I'm gonna go with the Slim Reaper. You know, I'm roll with the Suns.
I think even though Brad Beal, man, twisted that ankle, landed crazy, man. I hope he be back soon, but I don't think he'll be back for that Christmas Day game. But I'm gonna roll with the Suns too. Suns at home. Mavericks do have Kyrie has been out. I don't know if he'll be back by then yet. It might be a different story if Kyrie is back, but right now I'm gonna say
Yeah.
the Suns. You got the random stat of the week, Black. On Monday, Giannis, the Greek freak, became the Bucks' career rebounding leader, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Right now, I saw him post this yesterday on social media. He is now the Bucks' all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks, and only 191 away from steals from becoming the second player to lead the franchise in all 5 major categories. You know who the fifth guy, who the other guy is to do that, to lead the franchise in all 5 statistical categories? One of your guys
LeBron
now.
James,
No, no,
Michael Jordan,
no. Your guy.
my guy. I got a lot of guys. That's my guy.
This was your main guy. This was your
KG,
guy. KG is the only one
KG.
to do it for the
Yeah.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Shout out the ticket, baby. Yeah.
Big ticket, and like after Giannis does this, it'll be big ticket Kevin Garnett and Greek Freak standing alone as the only 2 players to lead any franchise in all 5 major statistical categories. That's crazy.
And
I
shout
didn't
out
know
to
that
ticket,
KG
man.
had that.
That's
Shout
what's
out to
up.
that. That's a bar right there, boy. The only one ever to do that. Still, right now, presently, he the only one.
Yeah.
All right, well, who your shout out to go to, Black? Give me a shout out of the week.
I got 2 shout outs. My first shout out is to Ja Morant, man. Glad you done got past all the things that you need to get past. I'm glad to see you coming back to the court. I'm excited to watch you play again. You're one of my favorite players,
Favorite
and
players
man,
or what? Damn
and,
right.
and, and good luck. I hope you stay healthy. I hope we get a good glimpse of you this season. My other shout out is to the O'Neal family, Jermaine O'Neal family. His daughter
Hey,
just won the national championship. Man, it was a
Asia.
beautiful thing to watch. He's a brother of ours, and congratulations to his daughter, and congratulations to the whole O'Neal family. Man, they did a great job.
And she also was the first ever, the inaugural number 1 overall pick. It's only one first ever, Black. She was the
Yeah.
first ever pick, number 1 overall in the Pro Volleyball Federation, which is a new volleyball professional league, and she the first ever number 1 overall
Straight
pick. I
up,
mean,
straight
she
up.
she
Shout out
called,
to
she
them.
called. You
Yeah.
feel me? So shout out to the O'Neills, super shout out to Asia and her Texas Longhorn teammates winning the
Yes, yeah.
natty. She went out with the natty, dog. That's big
Yeah, man.
time.
I seen your boy holding up them
You
Longhorns
know
in
what
the
I'm
stands,
saying? You know what
man.
I'm saying? Honorary Texas Longhorn. You know, he went straight out of high school
Yeah,
like
you
you,
know,
so
he
you know
don't, he
he could
don't
do
got
that.
no he don't got no
He,
loyalty to nobody, so you know it's
yeah, he
okay
ain't
for him to
offended
do
nobody. Ain't nobody
it.
offended. It's all love. Man, my shout out goes to both our brother, my former teammate, man, this weekend. Sean the Matrix Marion
Ooh,
got
yeah.
got got inducted into this, the Phoenix Suns
Matrix.
Ring of Honor. They sent that number 31 up to the rafters, never to
Well
be worn
deserved.
by nobody again, man. More than deserved, man. Gotta give my big dog a shout out. Like I tell everybody all the time, bro. Steve Nash was the MVP of the league that year, but it's an argument to be made that Sean Marion was probably the MVP of our team, just from a
Mm-hmm.
standpoint of being a absolute utility guy at an all-star level, being able to give everybody the ability to guard one person, not doubling, and he was guarding them boys, Duncan, Dirk, KG, all of
Mm-hmm.
the, this was that time. He's 6'7", so you know what I'm saying? Like averaging a double-double, being an Olympian, gold medalist, all-star, multiple time All-NBA to the rafters, the Matrix. Then he went and got a championship after he left. So he's an NBA champion. He's all that. He got his jersey retired. I wasn't able to be there. Had some craziness go on here at the house of the family, but like crazy super salute to shout out to Tricks, man. He more than deserved it. And shout out to Matt Ishba and the new ownership in Phoenix because they came right in and got it done right away. Something that probably should have happened on the other folks' watch, but we don't get into all that. But shout out to Matt Ishba and the new, ownership with the Phoenix Suns and that whole organization, man. They doing things big right now. And Tricks to the Raptors, 31 forever, man. That's my shout out to my homeboy Sean Marion.
Yeah, shout out to the Marion family, man. I love seeing his moms and everybody there, man.
Mom's
And
son was there.
all the all the
Everybody was in the building.
sons, all the sons greats, man. Shout out to them, man. Well deserved.
Straight up. Hey man, that's another tap in, man. We gonna be tapping in all season long. Me and the Blackest One gonna be live on location, even if it's from the offices like now. But we gonna be getting at y'all, letting y'all know what it is, man. Knuckleheads out.